I'll work him a little bit so you can kind of get an idea of the kind of things we do with him and the things we use when we bring him into a certain spot for a shot that we're doing. I put something down and he'll come to it. Hey, go on. Go on. But he's not, he likes his cookies, but it's not chicken. And the tag is good. Get on it. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Stay. Stay. Good. Back up. Does anybody know how I taught him to back up? You get a lifesaver. You roll it between his legs. And then you back up. You make him back up onto his mark after that. Good. There you go. Good boy. That's it. But Tag's done, he's done a lot of, not a lot of movies, but he's done a few movies. We took him to Cape Town, South Africa and did a Johnny Knoxville movie down there with him. We took him up to Canada last year and did a series called C. It's a new series with Jason Momoa. And they get into a big fight together. Right. Sit. Sit. Tag. Sit. Good. Now relax. And then if we were doing a movie, they would just add in the roar, so it looks like he's pretty mad. Shake. No, shake. Good. That's what I want. Sometimes you got to get him back up. Get on it. Hey, leave it. Good. Sit. Sit. That boy. Bam. Good. Wait. No. Leave the mark. Bang up. Good. Good. That's what I want. Good boy. Tag is a Kodiak bear, which is one of the brown bears. A grizzly is a brown bear, a European brown bear, Russian brown bear, and they're all subspecies of the same thing. But these guys come from Kodiak Island, which is just right off the coast of Alaska. And they're the biggest tag. He's a little, I don't know if you want to call it spoiled, but this right here, this is rotisserie chicken from Walmart. He will not eat raw meat. He will not touch a fish. If I put it in his cage with him, I come back 2 hours later. The thing is still in the same place that I put it. Mark on it. He only eats meat. So, you know, we were up in Canada and instead of using this, I find the stuff that pressed together and everything. Really made one there. The production kept looking at it. See, we were saying home and eating ourselves. There's too much of it. He's about, I don't know, but he's about 1,000 pounds. Dad is 1,400 pounds. But I think he'll get up to maybe around 1,200. And I don't really want him to get more than that because then he just starts getting fat, you know, and it would harder to working because he works for his food. This is what he would be eating for his dinner, his breakfast. This time of the year when they're just coming out of hibernation, their appetite isn't much. He'll eat maybe half a bucket of 5 pound mushrooms a day once or twice. During July, August, September, he'll eat 2 to 5 pounds of food twice a day. So you can literally eat 60 pounds of food a day and still act like a ton. He's got his own sense of humor that sometimes isn't agreeing with what I would do. He's a little hurry. Good boy. Are there any questions from anybody now? No. Not even the students. Oh, there's one. This is tag. Yeah, like tag you're in. Because when he tags you, you know you're in. Yeah.
What's the coolest trick that you can make?
I've been with him since he was 3 months old. He lived in my house for about the first 5 months. Played with my dog, played with my kids. The best trick that I've ever done with him, well, probably the most impressive in Series C. I had to double Jason, so he stood up and we wrestled with him standing up, and I was supposed to be stabbing him, slicing him with a knife and things. But what they don't realize is it's not a choreographed fight. Like two stuntmen fighting, and he learned real quick, and I can almost see a smile on his face, that if he put his hands on my shoulder, he doesn't hold his own weight. He was about 900 pounds. Then he puts his arms over your arm, so you can't get him up. And he just sat there and laughed, smiled, and he knew it. But I'm stuck. What? You want to work?
He's been in
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to do something. This is sick. Good, lay down. He did it last year. Hey. Bears don't have real good eyesight, but their hearing is incredible, and their smell puts any dog to shame. These guys can smell things that a dog can't find. Here, seal. Come on, seal. Come on, seal. Seal. I've never seen another bear get in this position, and I call it a seal because it reminded me when I was a kid, I went to SeaWorld, and the seal would come out of the water and slide across the stage and knock over the bowling pins. That's what it reminded me of. So that's his cue for it. But he just looks like a 3-foot thick bear rug. Well, I've never seen a bear throw all of it back like that. And I've used it quite often. Because you'll just lay there and you'll moan. Quiet. Maybe you can hear it. He always does that when he's laying in that position. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's good. Short. Or if he doesn't think it's worth it. Good boy. There you go. Oh, okay. Take the cone. Bears are very, they love junk food. So me and Tag, we share. But yeah, especially when it's hot. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Got it. Hey, sit. Good, that a boy. That a boy. See? He loves his ice cream. We taught him for this movie. We had to take him to South Africa for. They wanted him to become an alcoholic, basically. They wanted to lead him into this zoo that they had because he was supposed to be a wild bear. And so we had to teach him to pick up a bottle and to tip it up and drink it, bottoms up. And we thought, okay, we need them to make us a special bottle so he didn't ruin it, crush it and things. And they made us this bottle that weighed a ton. And it was really thick and things. I thought, this isn't any good. This isn't going to work. So I went out and got an aluminum can. I used the aluminum can the whole time. He never put a hole in it, never dented. He'd pick it up and he'd turn it back and he'd chug it. And then he'd give it back to me. So he's really, his attitude is just really nice. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's it. Good. That's gone. All right. Any more questions? He's 7. January 10th is his birthday. When I started working for Steve, he had a Kodiak bear, but he had died years ago, so we were looking, for 2 years, we were looking for one. And we couldn't find one, but then he put an ad out there, and some guy from Ohio called us and said that he had this 3-month-old and asked us if we wanted him. And Steve talked to him about his background and his where he came from and things, and he knew where his lineage was from. And he said, send him to us. And from the first day, I knew that he was a really good bear. I can stick my hand in his mouth with a handful of chicken. He's never bit me. I've never seen an aggressive bone in his body. So from day one, I said, this is a good bear. And so because he's from Ohio, he's a Buckeye like me. Anybody else? Yeah, he is. I need that chicken on the tailgate. I'm out. All right, come on. This is the hardest part sometimes. Go back into it.